And Brendan is a great kid, and he was very outgoing and very kind, and with a terrific sense of humor.
He was my best friend when we were growing up. It's only the two of us, 16 months apart. He could charm anybody into anything.
In 2005, Brendan O'Toole was one of an estimated 100,000 people who had a traumatic brain injury in Florida. But unlike most, he didn't walk away from it. He's been in a persistent vegetative state, a waking coma. On the night of September 8, 2005, he had just gotten off work and was heading north on I-95 to go see a friend. An unidentified motorist cut him off at the exit to Interstate 595, and Brendan lost control of his car. He slammed into the concrete median and collided with 3 other vehicles.
And I can just remember that I kept thinking, he'll be fine, it can't be that bad, it can't be that bad, it can't be that bad. And then they took us upstairs, and it was that bad.
I talked to his mother, that first day, I said, we're going to have some tough decisions here to make, and we might have to let Brendan go.
And I put my hand on his forehead, and I told him that if it was too hard, that if it hurt too much, that it was okay if he left us, that we would love him forever, but we didn't want him to be in pain.
I would say it's almost a frustrating prognosis.
3 years later, Brendan O'Toole is now cared for at St. John's Nursing Center in Lauderdale Lakes. He's among an estimated 315,000 Americans who are now in some form of what is known as a waking coma. His eyes are wide open, he occasionally smiles and makes facial gestures, but he shows no obvious signs that he's aware of his surroundings, and nobody knows what's happening inside his mind. Victims of severe brain injury are growing in number, and American society doesn't yet have an answer for how to deal with them. Brendan's parents could only find 2 nursing homes in Florida that would accept him.
Brendan isn't a cute little baby. We can't garner the same kind of sympathy. Look at the vets coming home from Iraq. There's not a whole lot of media coverage about them either. Brendan, in a lot of ways, is in a very similar situation. Those are almost throwaway people. And it's easier if we just put them under the cover or in a big building somewhere on the 7th floor where nobody has to see them.
Insurance generally doesn't cover the rehabilitation of patients like Brendan, who are considered unlikely candidates for recovery. Dennis O'Toole has paid out of his own pocket for Brendan's physical rehab. That will save the young man's body from deterioration in case his brain ever wakes up.
Put him on my shoulder. Ready? All right, Brendan. Let's come on my shoulder. All right, there you go. Okay, on 3, we'll lift him. We're gonna go to the bed. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, I know he feels a stretch because when I stretch him, he pulls away from me. Yeah, I know you don't like that. And I stay within his pain threshold, and I look at signs, and maybe grimacing of his face. It may be, he may. If he starts to hold his breath or turn red. A couple more seconds, Brendan. Okay.
Pull your arm over, come on. Roll on your back. Use your eyes, use your head, roll over, come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Can you start? Can you start? Huh? Come on. There you go. Pull, go, go. Pull that arm, go. Pull that arm over, don't stop. Don't stop. All the way over. Good. Good. Very good.
And I believe that Brendan is trying to communicate, either by blinking or turning his eyes or his head when you ask him to.
Use your eyes first. Come on. Follow your eyes. Turn your head over here. Come on.
When he blinks his eyes, it looks like he's trying to follow a command. He's trying to initiate the movement. It's difficult for him to do it, though.
Where is Brendan? Can he come back? Will he ever recognize his family and friends? No one knows.
I believe that he's getting farther and farther away from us at times because he's not getting, now in the adult facility where he is, he's not getting as much therapy, doesn't get as much daily contact.
But prognosis is not great now. It's moving up in 3 years, and realistically, I don't think that he will improve. But that doesn't mean you can't be there and do things and and try.
How can you imagine that? If he's having some dream right now, then he's sitting in the Playboy Mansion, you know, with all these girls. If it's his dream.
His humor and his personality, I think it's all in there. It's just trapped. I miss him so much. But yet, I have him, and I can love him every day, and I can see him every day if I want to.